You came in with the evening when the sky was turning gold. There was softness in your laughter, like a song I used to know. I had walked through quiet seasons with my heart behind a door. Then your eyes became a window to a world I'd missed before. Nothing loud was ever needed, nothing bright had to be shown. Still the room felt almost weightless when I knew I wasn't alone. After all the roads behind me, after all the years between, I could feel the light returning like a love, like a dream, love like a dream. Softly waking in my heart, like the first warm day of autumn, like a candle in the dark, love like a dream, too gentle to explain. Every time you sit beside me, joy comes quietly again. If the evening finds us older, the silver years begin, will you stay inside this wonder, this love like a dream? We walk slowly by the river where the late sun touched the trees. You were humming near my shoulder with the warm wind through the leaves. There were bells across the distance, there were lights along the square, and the life I thought was ordinary turned to magic in the air. Maybe heaven is not higher, maybe joy is not a flame. Maybe dreaming starts much closer when you softly say my name. No need for a perfect morning, no need for a shining scene, just the quiet way you hold me, like a love, like a dream, love like a dream, softly waking in my heart, like the first warm day of autumn, like a candle in the dark, love like a dream, too gentle to explain. Every time you sit beside me, joy comes quietly again. If the evening finds us older, if the silver years begin, will you stay inside this wonder, this love like a dream? Finds our window, if the fire lowers down, we will keep this little magic in the stillness of the town. We don't need to chase the starlight, we don't need the world to see, just your hand across the table and this dream that stays with me. Love like a dream, softly waking in my heart, like the first warm day of autumn, like a candle in the dark, love like a dream, too gentle to explain. Every time you sit beside me, joy comes quietly again. Finds us older, if the silver years begin, will you stay inside this wonder, this love like a dream? When the last light leaves the window, when the night begins to lean, I will keep my heart beside you in this love like a dream. When the town grew loud around us and the evening lost its grace, you were standing by the doorway with the sunset on your face. There were voices in the distance, there were worries in the air, but your hand reached out so softly, like a road away from there. We didn't need a reason, we didn't need a plan, just a little room for breathing and the comfort of your hand. After all the crowded seasons, after all the noise we knew, I found peace beyond the city, in a quiet place with you. Our sweet escape, where the world can wait a while. Just the porch light, just the garden, just the kindness in your smile. Our sweet escape, through the fading golden day. Every burden feels much lighter when we slowly walk away. If the years grow heavy sometimes, if the roads begin to bend, will you leave the noise behind me for our sweet escape again? We drove past open fields where the late sun touched the trees. You were humming near the window with the warm wind on your sleeves. There were old songs on the radio, there were clouds like folded lace, and the life we left behind us seemed to loosen from its place. Maybe joy is not a palace, maybe love is not a flame, maybe heaven is a small road where you softly say my name. No need for a brighter promise, no need for a perfect view, just the silence growing warmer when I disappear with you. Our sweet escape, where the world can wait a while. Just the porch light, just the garden, just the kindness in your smile. Our sweet escape, through the fading golden day. Every burden feels much lighter when we slowly walk away. If the years grow heavy sometimes, if the roads begin to bend, will you leave the noise behind me for our sweet escape again? If the winter finds our window, if the fire burns low and small, we will keep a softer country in the quiet of it all. We don't need to run forever, we don't need to hide from time, just a place where we remember how your heart feels close to mine. Our sweet escape, where the world can wait a while. Just the porch light, just the garden, just the kindness in your smile. Our sweet escape, through the fading golden day. Every burden feels much lighter when we slowly walk away. If the years grow heavy sometimes, if the roads begin to bend, will you leave the noise behind me for our sweet escape again? When the last light leaves the hillside, when the night begins to drape, I will still be walking with you through our sweet escape. There was sunlight on the lane. You were walking by the garden after days of gentle rain. Not a cloud across the morning, not a shadow in the view, just the sound of quiet laughter and the open sky with you. We had known some colder seasons, we had carried heavy days, but that summer felt so easy, like the world had learned our names. After all the roads behind us, after all the winds we knew, I found peace in simple weather, under blue sky and you. Blue sky and you. That was all my heart could need. Every little breeze around us moved like music through the trees. Blue sky and you, where the brighter days began. No dark clouds, no lonely silence, just your hand inside my hand. If the evening finds us older, if the seasons change their hue, will you walk the clear road with me under blue sky and you? There were flowers by the fences, there were birds above the square, and your low voice in the sunlight made the whole town feel more fair. We drove slowly past the river with the windows open wide, let the warm wind turn the pages of the years we kept inside. Maybe joy is not a thunder, maybe love is not a flame, maybe heaven is a clear day when you softly say my name. No need for a shining promise, no need for a perfect view, just the calm of being near you under blue sky and you. Blue sky and you. That was all my heart could need. Every little breeze around us moved like music through the trees. Blue sky and you, where the brighter days began. No dark clouds, no lonely silence, just your hand inside my hand. If the evening finds us older, if the seasons change their hue, will you walk the clear road with me under blue sky and you? If the winter comes tomorrow, we will keep that summer near, in the porch light, in the kitchen, in the songs we used to hear. We don't need to chase the sunlight, we don't need the morning dew, for the brightest place I've known was always blue sky and you. Blue sky and you. That was all my heart could need. Every little breeze around us moved like music through the trees. Blue sky and you, where the brighter days began. No dark clouds, no lonely silence, just your hand inside my hand. If the evening finds us older, if the seasons change their hue, will you walk the clear road with me under blue sky and you? When the last light leaves the hillside, when the day is almost through, I will keep my heart wide open to to the blue sky and you. We left the town in the evening with the windows open wide. There was gold across the highway and your hand was close to mine. No need to run too quickly, no need to touch the sky. Just the warm road moving slowly with the daylight in your eyes. We had known some colder seasons, we had walked through heavy rain, but beside you every morning felt like coming home again. After all the roads behind us, after all the nights undone, I could feel my heart grow lighter when we started chasing the sun. Chasing the sun, not too fast, just you and me. Through the fields of late September, through the soft gold in the trees. Chasing the sun, where the brighter days begun. If the evening finds us older, will you stay till day is done? Hand in hand through changing weather, still believing we are one. Let me walk these years beside you while we're chasing the sun. There were songs on old car radios, there were clouds like painted lace. You were smiling at the distance with the warm light on your face. Maybe joy is not a mountain, maybe love is not a flame. Maybe heaven is a small road where you softly say my name. And the world felt less uncertain, and the sky felt more alive. Every step became a promise we could keep without a cry. No bright thunder, no wild dreaming, no need to rise and run. Just the steady kind of gladness when we're chasing the sun. Chasing the sun, not too fast, just you and me. Through the fields of late September, through the soft gold in the trees. Chasing the sun, where the brighter days begun. If the evening finds us older, will you stay till day is done? Hand in hand through changing weather, still believing we are one. Let me walk these years beside you while we're chasing the sun. If the winter comes tomorrow, we will keep the fire low. Hold the light inside the kitchen. Let the quiet flowers grow. We don't need a perfect sunrise. We don't need the world to turn. Just the warmth we found together and the gentle light we learned. Chasing the sun, not too fast, just you and me. Through the fields of late September, through the soft gold in the trees. Chasing the sun, where the brighter days begun. If the evening finds us older, will you stay till day is done? Hand in hand through changing weather, still believing we are one. Let me walk these years beside you while we're chasing the sun. When the last light leaves the hillside, when the quiet evening comes, I will still be walking with you, always chasing the sun. There was rain along the window, there was dusk across the floor. You were sitting by the table like I'd known you years before. Just a candle in the corner, just the tea between our hands, and the room became much warmer than my heart could understand. You did not rush the silence, you did not ask for more. Still the light around your shoulders felt like peace behind the door. After all the colder seasons, after all the winds I know, I found something softly burning in your candlelight glow. Candlelight glow, hold me gently, hold me near. Not too bright and not too lonely, just enough to make things clear. Candlelight glow, through the quiet, through the rain. Every shadow on the evening feels a little less like pain. If the years grow silver slowly, if the last warm embers show, will you stay beside me softly in this candlelight glow? There were stories left unspoken, there were names we let go by, but your voice moved through the stillness like a lantern in the sky. I had learned to hide my longing, I had learned to live alone. Then your smile became a fire, small enough to feel like home. Maybe love is not a sunrise, maybe joy is not a flame, maybe warmth is just the quiet when you softly say my name. No need for a perfect promise, no need for a golden road, just your hand across the table and the light we learn to hold. Candlelight glow, hold me gently, hold me near. Not too bright and not too lonely, just enough to make things clear. Candlelight glow, through the quiet, through the rain. Every shadow on the evening feels feels a little less like pain. If the years grow silver slowly, if the last warm embers show, will you stay beside me softly in this candlelight glow? If the winter finds our doorway, if the room grows still and low, we will keep a little kindness where the gentle hours go. We don't need to burn like summer, we don't need the stars to fall, just this tender light between us and the calm inside it all. Candlelight glow, hold me gently, hold me near, not too bright and not too lonely, just enough to make things clear. Candlelight glow, through the quiet, through the rain, every shadow on the evening feels a little less like pain. If the years grow silver slowly, if the last warm embers show, will you stay beside me softly in this candlelight glow? When the night leans on the window, when the fire settles low, I will keep your warmth beside me in this candlelight glow. We came in from the hard rain with the evening on our coats. There were miles behind our footsteps, there were stones inside our hopes. You were quiet by the doorway with a tired, gentle smile, and the room became a shelter I had needed for a while. Life had left its dust upon us, like old roads upon our shoes. Still your hand beside the lamplight made the shadows feel less true. After all the restless seasons, after all the nights gone stark, I found something warm and golden, like a treasure in the dark. Treasure in the dark, you were shining soft and near, not a blaze across the heavens, just a light that kept me clear. Treasure in the dark, through the cold and through the rain, every scar became less heavy when you called me home again. If the road grows long before us, if the last lamps lose their spark, will you stay and be my shelter, my treasure in the dark? We had known the crowded stations, we had missed the final train, we had carried quiet losses through the corners of our names. But you never asked for diamonds, you never asked me to be new. You just sat beside my silence till the old walls softened through. Maybe love is not a rescue, maybe grace is how we stay, holding warmth for one another when the world is turned away. No need for a perfect morning, no need for a shining mark, just your voice across the stillness, like a treasure in the dark. Treasure in the dark, you were shining soft and near, not a blaze across the heavens, just a light that kept me clear. Treasure in the dark, through the cold and through the rain, every scar became less heavy when you called me home again. If the road grows long before us, if the last lamps lose their spark, will you stay and be my shelter, my treasure in the dark? If the winter finds our window, if the fire lowers down, We will keep a little kindness in the quiet of this town. We don't need to beat the darkness, we don't need the stars to fall, just the steady glow between us and a place to rest through all. Treasure in the dark, you were shining soft and near, not a blaze across the heavens, just a light that kept me clear. Treasure in the dark, through the cold and through the rain, every scar became less heavy when you called me home again. If the road grows long before us, if the last lamps lose their spark, will you stay and be my shelter, my treasure in the dark? When the night leans on the doorway, when the world grows cold and stark, I will find my way beside you, my treasure in the dark. Morning dew was on the garden when the first light touched the leaves. You were standing by the doorway with the soft wind on your sleeves. There were birds beyond the window, there was blue above the lane, and the whole world looked much clearer after nights of quiet rain. We were bright without pretending, we were young in gentle ways, like the sunlight on the flowers at the opening of the day. After all the colder seasons, after all the clouds we knew, I found something clean and tender in the morning light with you. Morning dew, sunshine falling softly through the trees, like a clear song in the window, like your hand held close to me. Morning dew, sunshine, where our sweetest days began. Every little shining moment rested warmly in your hand. If the years grow silver slowly, if the evening changes view, will you keep that morning with me in the light I found in you? We walked slowly past the meadow where the grass was bright and new. You were smiling at the water as the sky came shining through. There were flowers by the fences, there were old songs in the air, and the road ahead felt easy with your footsteps moving there. Maybe joy is not a fire, maybe resting gently on your face. No need for a louder promise, no need for a golden crown, just the peace of walking slowly where the morning settled down. Morning dew, sunshine falling softly through the trees, like a clear song in the window, like your hand held close to me. Morning dew, sunshine, where our sweetest days began. Every little shining moment rested warmly in your hand. If the years grow silver slowly, if the evening changes view, will you keep that morning with me in the light I found in you? If the winter finds our doorway, we will keep the garden near, in the tea upon the table, in the songs we used to hear. We don't need the noon to dazzle, we don't need the sky to climb, just the quiet kind of brightness that has followed us through time. Morning dew, sunshine falling softly through the trees, like a clear song in the window, like your hand held close to me. Morning dew, sunshine, where our sweetest days began. Every little shining moment rested warmly in your hand. If the years grow silver slowly, if the evening changes view, will you keep that morning with me in the light I found in you? When the last light leaves the garden, when the night becomes our sign, I will keep your smile beside me, like morning dew, sunshine. There was sunlight in the kitchen, there was coffee on the stove. You were laughing at the window, like a song I used to know. All the chairs were old and wooden, all the curtains moved with air, and the morning felt much kinder just because your smile was there. We had known some quiet winters, we had carried heavy days, but your laughter made them lighter in the most familiar ways. After all the roads behind us, after all the passing years, I could hear a warmer season when your joy came ringing clear. Sound of our laughs moving softly through the room, like the sunshine after rainfall, like the flowers coming through. Sound of our laughs where the brighter memories stay. Every little happy moment kept the shadows far away. If the evening finds us older, if the golden light turns half, will you sit beside me smiling with the sound of our laughs? We walk slowly past the market where the late sun touched the street. You were teasing me so gently with your hand close next to me. There were songs from open windows, there were children down the lane, and the world felt almost easy after all our years of rain. Maybe joy is not a thunder, maybe love is how we find little reasons for our laughter in an ordinary time. No need for a perfect morning, no need for a shining path, just your voice across the evening and the sound of our laughs. Sound of our laughs moving softly through the room, like the sunshine after rainfall, like the flowers coming through. Sound of our laughs where the brighter memories stay. Every little happy moment kept the shadows far away. If the evening finds us older, if the golden light turns half, will you sit beside me smiling with the sound of our laughs? If the winter comes tomorrow, we will keep the fire low. Let the house remember summer in the stories that we know. We don't need a louder heaven, we don't need the world to clap, just the gentle grace of staying and the sound of our laughs. Sound of our laughs moving softly through the room, like the sunshine after rainfall, like the flowers coming through. Sound of our laughs where the brighter memories stay. Every little happy moment kept the shadows far away. If the evening finds us older, if the golden light turns half, will you sit beside me smiling with the sound of our laughs? When the last light leaves the window, when the night folds over past, I will keep my heart beside you in the sound of our laughs.
There was rain beyond the window, there was dusk along the wall. You were lighting up the kitchen like the world was not so small. Just a table, just a teacup, just your coat beside the chair. Yet the room became a garden with your quiet breathing there. I had walked through many seasons with my heart half tucked away. Then your smile made every corner feel like sunlight after gray. After all the roads behind me, after all the nights uneven, I found peace inside this small room, like a little piece of heaven. Piece of heaven in the light around your face, not too high and not too distant, just a warm and tender place. Piece of heaven
Every time you sit beside me, I can hear my heart find peace. If the evening grows much older, if the last gold starts to fade, will you stay inside this quiet where our piece of heaven stayed? There were curtains moving slowly, there were old songs in the air. You were humming by the doorway with a kindness I could wear. We did not need a palace, we did not need a view, only one familiar silence and the gentle shape of you. Maybe joy is not a mountain, maybe love is not a flame, maybe heaven is the moment when you softly say my name. No grand promise, no bright thunder, no need for the stars at 7, just your hand across the table and our little piece of heaven. Piece of heaven, in the light around your face, not too high and not too distant, just a warm and tender place. Piece of heaven, where the lonely years release. Every time you sit beside me, I can hear my heart find peace. If the evening grows much older, if the last gold starts to fade, will you stay inside this quiet where our piece of heaven stayed? If the winter finds our window, if the fire settles low, we will keep this room of kindness where the gentle hours go. We don't need the world to praise us, we don't need a golden street, just this chair, this light, this breathing, and your footsteps next to me. Piece of heaven, in the light around your face, not too high and not too distant, just a warm and tender place. Piece of heaven, where the lonely years release. Every time you sit beside me, I can hear my heart find peace. If the evening grows much older, if the last gold starts to fade, will you stay inside this quiet where our piece of heaven stayed? When the night leans on the window, when the lamps begin to gleam, I will keep this heaven with you in our quiet little dream. You came without a bright disguise, no silver words to prove, just the evening on your shoulders and a heart that gently moved. I had seen the painted windows, I had heard the polished lines, but your silence felt much warmer than the loudest shining signs. There was tea upon the table, there was gold across the floor, and the room became much clearer than it ever was before. After all the restless seasons, after all the changing skies, I found something real and tender in the kindness of your eyes. True radiance, softly a flame that needs attention, just the warmth inside your hand. True radiance, in the quiet way we stay. Every shadow turns much softer when your heart looks my way. If the years grow silver slowly, if the last light fades above, will you keep this honest brightness in the radiance of love? We walked beneath old branches where the autumn air was mild. You were smiling at the distance with the patience of a child. No pretending, no performance, no need to be someone new. Just the grace of being simple when I'm standing close to you. Maybe beauty is not shining for the whole wide world to see. Maybe beauty is the comfort of your truth beside me. No grand promise, no bright thunder, no perfect road to find, just the steady glow between us and the peace we leave behind. True radiance, softly lighting where we stand. Not a flame that needs attention, just the warmth inside your hand. True radiance, in the quiet way we stay. Every shadow turns much softer when your heart looks my way. If the years grow silver slowly, if the last light fades above, will you keep this honest brightness in the radiance of love? If the winter finds our doorway, if the fire settles low, we will keep our hearts uncovered where the gentle hours go. We don't need the world to praise us, we don't need a brighter name, just the light we give each other, still and honest, still the same. True radiance, softly lighting where we stand. Not a flame that needs attention, just the warmth inside your hand. True radiance, in the quiet way we stay. Every shadow turns much softer when your heart looks my way. If the years grow silver slowly, if the last light fades above, will you keep this honest brightness in the radiance of love? When the night leans on the window, when the lamps are low and still, I will shine a little brighter from the truth your heart reveals. There was rain across the window, there was gold along the floor. You were folding up the evening like you'd been here long before. We had carried different stories, we had walked through separate winds. Still the room became much warmer when your quiet smile came in. Not a chain and not a promise made too loud for hearts to hold, just a thread of honest kindness turning every shadow gold. After all the lonely seasons, after all the roads beyond, I could feel our lives together in a beautiful bond. Beautiful bond, holding softly through the years. Not too tight and not too fragile, just enough to keep us near. Beautiful bond, where the fading light stays warm. Through the autumn, through the silence, through the weather and the storm. If the evening finds us older, if the last leaves fall beyond, will you keep your hand beside me in this beautiful bond? We walk slowly past the garden where the late sun touched the stone. You were talking about tomorrow like no heart should walk alone. There were old songs in the kitchen, there was tea between our hands, and the life we made from pieces found a place to gently stand. Maybe love is not a doorway, maybe joy is not a flame, maybe home is just the moment when you softly say my name. No need for a shining heaven, no need for a perfect dawn, just the steady warmth between us in a beautiful bond. Beautiful bond, holding softly through the years. Not too tight, not too fragile, just enough to keep us near. Beautiful bond, where the fading light stays warm. Through the autumn, through the silence, through the weather and the storm. If the evening finds us older, if the last leaves fall beyond, will you keep your hand beside me in this beautiful bond? If the winter finds our doorway, if the fire settles low, we will keep this quiet shelter where the gentle hours go. We don't need the world to praise us, we don't need a brighter song, just the grace of being woven into something deep and strong. Beautiful bond, holding softly through the years. Not too tight and not too fragile, just enough to keep us near. Beautiful bond, where the fading light stays warm. Through the autumn, through the silence, through the weather and the storm. If the evening finds us older, if the last leaves fall beyond, will you keep your hand beside me in this beautiful bond? When the last light leaves the window, when the quiet night comes on, I will rest my heart beside you in this beautiful bond. There were lanterns in the evening, there was music down the street. You were smiling by the doorway with the soft light at your feet. Not a wild and restless party, not a fire out of sight, just a warm and easy feeling in the rhythm of the night. People moved a little closer when your laughter filled the air, and the years felt young and golden
your hand beside me there. After all the quiet seasons, after all the roads we knew, I could hear the night grow brighter when I danced along with you. Rhythm of the night, moving gently through our hearts, like a song beneath the streetlights, like a glow that softly starts. Rhythm of the night, where our happy voices stay. Every step became a memory, every smile lit up the way. If the morning finds us older, if the last lamps lose their light, will you keep your hand in mine to the rhythm of the night? There were old songs from the corner, there were shadows on the wall. You were turning with the music, like the years had not changed all. We had known some heavy weather, we had walked through colder rain, but that night became a garden where our joy could bloom again. Maybe love is not a thunder, maybe happiness is slow, just two hearts beneath the moonlight, finding warmth inside the glow. No need for a shining ballroom, no need for a perfect view, just the sound of gentle dancing and the life I found with you. Rhythm of the night, moving gently through our hearts, like a song beneath the streetlights, like a glow that softly starts. Rhythm of the night, where our happy voices stay. Every step became a memory, every smile lit up the way. If the morning finds us older, if the last lamps lose their light, will you keep your hand in mine to the rhythm of the night? If the winter comes tomorrow, we will keep that music near, in the kitchen, in the hallway, in the songs we used to hear. We don't need to dance forever, we don't need the crowd inside, just the quiet celebration of our rhythm in the night. Rhythm of the night, moving gently through our hearts, like a song beneath the streetlights, like a glow that softly starts. Rhythm of the night, where our happy voices stay. Every step became a memory, every smile lit up the way. If the morning finds us older, if the last lamps lose their light, will you keep your hand in mine to the rhythm of the night? When the music leaves the sidewalk, when the stars are soft and bright, I will still be dancing with you to the rhythm